Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you are new here, I'm going to do a little realistic morning routine with me. I'm saying realistic because it's truly realistic. As you can see, my bra's hanging behind my head right there. I am not a morning person. I used to be like a big routine person when I had a full-time job, but truly I have never liked mornings. I'm just not a morning person. And you know what? Some people are. I have different stages of my life where I enjoy mornings more, but right now, not for me, especially because I'm not sleeping through the night. So I kind of showed you a little bit of like putting my contacts in, putting on some of my face oil. Ben and Ivy are out in the yard. He pretty much takes care of Ivy in the morning for the most part, as long as he's feeling well. But as you can see, I put on some clothes. There's Ivy and Ben outside waving through the very dirty window. And then now I'm just gonna kind of clean up. So this is something that I really like to do every morning, is just try to pick up stuff around the house. If there's blankets laying out, bottles from overnight feedings, dog beds, things like that. Obviously now I'm saying hi to Ivy again. I really appreciate that for the most part Ben gets up with Ivy in the mornings, just because, again, not a morning person. I'm with her all day and I just know that he's going to be much happier to be up with her in the morning, whereas I need a little bit more time. I know not all moms get that privilege, but for right now I'm taking advantage of that. Another thing that I do every single morning is vacuum, because I have 2 golden retrievers. We don't get them groomed, so they are full of hair. I think even if you do get them groomed, honestly, they're full of hair anyway. But now I'm just cleaning up the kitchen. This is another thing I like to do. Most of the time, the kitchen is just filled with clean dishes, because usually Ben or myself cleans up the kitchen before we go to bed. But as you can see, there's a few extra dishes laying around because we didn't get to them last night, so I'm also washing them here. Ben is actually making me some hard-boiled eggs in the background, and I'm just washing up some stuff. I made some zucchini bread the night before, so I'm washing up our KitchenAid parts. And now I'm climbing into Ivy's playpen because, as you'll see throughout this video, she doesn't like being in there by herself. And I try to clean this up every now and then. I just like take some of the toys out of there and play with her. But hope you enjoy today's morning routine. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you're new here. I'm doing a morning routine, which you can probably gather by what I've showed you this morning. It's 8:09. Our current morning structure is Ben gets up with Ivy at whatever time she wakes up. Today she woke up pretty early, just around 6. And then he does like the morning with her. I am not a morning person, so I kind of just try to do tasks until I wake up, which is like perfect. So my alarm goes off at 7:30, and then as you saw, I like got ready. I do still want to do my hair and makeup today, but I'll do that later. Normally I don't have to clean the kitchen. I like put dishes away, but neither of us finished the kitchen last night. Actually, I did the kitchen after dinner, and then we fed Ivy, so there was food all over her stuff. And I made zucchini bread. I had some leftover stuff from that. I try to get the house like a little bit clean. I vacuum the floor because we have dogs, so they get hair everywhere. And now that she's crawling, she's always on the floor. That's kind of like our early morning. Ben takes Ivy, hangs out with her, and then I get a little bit more sleep, and then I can like start my day slowly. Even though I'm like doing stuff, I don't necessarily have to be like on. She's gonna need to go back down here soon. Usually she's awake for a little bit longer, but that's okay. She just started her day. She had a rough night. Anyway, I'll take you through my morning and show you what we get up to until about lunchtime. My routine is like slightly structured because she has like eating times and all that stuff. Not super structured. So I'm gonna go change her diaper, get her ready for her first nap, and then we'll go from there. Well, it's 9 o'clock on the dot and Ivy's already awake. It was a terrible nap. It was like 22 minutes, 23 minutes, something like that. Terrible. I want her to at least hit a half an hour. Best case scenario is an hour, but this is definitely gonna Did you just... This is definitely gonna mess up her day and mine because I use that time to like slowly wake up. Again, not a morning person, and I didn't get as much time as I wish that I did because I am tired this morning. Ben made me breakfast. He started work. I think he has a meeting this morning, so I'll have to be quiet. So usually after her first nap, I change her out of what she wears to bed. She's been wearing just like a normal onesie because it's hot, so even though we keep it cool in the house, I'm not gonna put her in like a long sleeve footy when she wears a sleep sack. Gonna go get her dressed. I'm like feeling kind of weird this morning, so we'll see. I definitely want a coffee. All these like little hairs growing in from postpartum. I like to do my hair and my makeup this morning, but we'll see. These are the things I really want to do today, but it just depends like how she and I are feeling. I'm pretty tired. She isn't napping well. She won't need to eat for like an hour still. I need to make some coffee. Another thing, I did that like cleanse and I lost a little bit of weight, but it's all like coming back, which is kind of frustrating. To be expected though, because it was like water weight, you know. Okay, one thing that I like to do every morning is pick out Ivy's outfit. We usually do it after her first nap, and I definitely let her help pick out her outfit. I like to see what she's drawn to. I mean, half the time I pull something out, but sometimes she grabs it herself. So I got her ready, and then I'm actually straightening my hair in her room with her, just because I have a mirror in there. I can keep an eye on her, and she can still play around. Ivy actually seemed pretty interested in reading these books, so I was reading her this book. You can't hear it, but when you touch the animals, it makes the animal sound, and she started getting really freaked out about it. She did not like it. So this book, not for her quite yet. Another thing I have to do with Ivy sometimes is bring her in the bathroom with me. It's the only way I can get anything done. Okay, I straightened my hair, although I already pulled it back. I basically just want it straight so it's easier to maneuver. My hair is getting super long. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup while I try to handle Ivy in here, which she's on one today. I am struggling with like patience this morning, and she is definitely just like more ornery. She has a tooth coming in, and I think her stomach has been a little bit off, so I'm like trying to be cognizant of that, but at the same time I'm tired. I feel a little bit overstimulated today, even though it just started. I'm gonna put some makeup on while also corralling her. I swear half the time that I'm doing this, I'm just watching Ivy and trying to keep her out of the garbage can, trying to keep her out of things on the floor. But you know what? She loves her little bath toys. She plays with them on the ground, and I can put on a little bit of makeup or use the restroom, which is very helpful. And now I'm just gonna go play with Ivy again downstairs. You're probably not gonna be able to hear me putting Ivy in there. She just doesn't love it, which is not great. The whole point of buying it says that so we had a little bit of space. I'm gonna make myself a coffee, but I'm gonna take the sound off so you don't have to listen to her whining. Made myself a coffee, as you just saw. She's like okay-ish over there. Not super okay, but okay-ish. I feel like this is the first day in a while that I haven't felt patient already in the morning. Sometimes by the afternoon, my patience has gone down a little bit. I think I'm just tired. I don't think that those dishes are dry yet, and then We got some remnants of stuff that Ben did this morning. He made me some hard-boiled eggs, which is why it smells weird in here, which you guys can't smell it, but I can. I might try to do my budget on my computer and see if she'll last a little bit longer in the play area sometimes if I like don't make eye contact with her. But we'll see. I'm going to do my budget here. I did a big Trader Joe's haul yesterday and I deleted the footage on accident on my camera, so I can't show it to you, which sucks because it was like a big thing. But I did make a TikTok of it, so either I'll insert it here or you can just go watch it on TikTok if you're not following me. I will eventually just put it on YouTube Shorts too, so you can watch it there eventually, because I know some of you do like that kind of stuff. Let's see, I am on budget, so that's good. Looks like I only had 2 things come out. Hi, did you find me? Look at you, messed everything up that we just cleaned up like a little bit ago. I also really need to film today. I use Asana. I've showed you guys in the past, but I use Asana for like my work stuff, which includes YouTube. I consider that like work, even though like I love doing it, but it's still, you know. Are you in a bad mood? Are you in a bad mood? Yeah. Yeah. Are you in a bad mood? I think I'm gonna take her upstairs. She probably doesn't need to eat yet for a bit. At least I got the budget done and made myself a coffee. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Good dog. So, have my coffee, took out some of Ivy's toys. This is something we do pretty regularly, is like sit up here. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I watch YouTube videos while I'm playing with her. They're playing in the background. I'm not worried about that yet. That's just something that like helps, you know, for me if I need it. And today is one of those days where I need it. I'm just like feeling off today, you know, so it is what it is though. She just plays with her toys. I put a bunch of them out down here. I'll help like play with her, obviously. I think that's what we're gonna do for a little bit here. I always feel bad, I showed you guys the dogs. I always feel bad leaving them like they're downstairs because they're typical Goldens, like they want to be with their humans at all time. Yeah, but they shed just so badly, and this floor up here shows the hair really badly too. And like Ivy's crawling now and she's putting literally everything in her mouth. It's just gross, and we don't wash them or like regularly, and we definitely don't get them groomed. That's just not something that like fits in the budget. So I'm gonna play with her. I don't know where my phone is, but that tells me when she needs to eat next. Good. You're trying to be careful. You can knock it over. Okay, it's now 10:44. I fed her 6 ounces of food. It's impossible to show you that because I'm carrying her while I'm also putting her food, like her formula together, and then I changed her and she like rolls around the couch. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so I fed her 6 ounces of food. I just changed her diaper, so I'm just putting that in my app thing that I have to track that. Right. She still got a little bit until her next nap, which again, her naps are gonna be kind of early today since she slept weirdly. I also put up my Trader Joe's haul on TikTok. So I just did that. I put up a reel on Instagram. I'm just trying to be like more active on those platforms. We'll see if anything comes from it. Like some weeks I have more energy than not, but if you're on either of those platforms and you don't already follow me, make sure that you do. I'm Jessie__Fritz on Instagram, and then I think just Jessie Fritz on TikTok. I put up like all kinds of like, basically just like shortened videos of these if you're interested in that. Trying not to get sucked into my phone. I feel like I'm so tired that I just like get sucked into my phone so much easier. Ivy here is just playing around for a little bit. We lose her pacifier like 3 times a day. I don't understand where it goes. So yeah, I just try to get as much done as I can, and then over lunch sometimes if Ivy's not asleep, Ben will like take her for a little bit so I can eat, and like maybe then I'll film a video or I'll do something else around the house. It's really hard for me to do my actual client work when I don't have like a set amount of time, which is why I'm struggling getting my client work done on time. Until I can like have some time to get ahead, I just keep being behind because I only have help Monday and Tuesday, and you'd be surprised how quickly that time goes. Like on yesterday, my mother-in-law was here from 10:15 till like 1, and I had to run to the post office and Trader Joe's, put all the stuff away from Trader Joe's, and then I made myself food. And that was my 3 hours of time was gone. And then Monday, I edited the video for Wednesday, and that took almost the entire time that she was here. She was here much longer, but that was like the time allotted. And then I had to bring Ben to acupuncture. His health has not been in the greatest place lately, so if you can send good vibes to him, that would be great, because I am not ready for a health flare from him. Kind of rambles about what's going on. I think I'm gonna put her down here soon. Hopefully she takes a longer nap. I don't know. I might try to put her down in her crib once she falls asleep. It really depends like how asleep she is, because if she wakes up, that would be so bad. And then I need to eat and stuff. But I'll show you the rest of my morning. I'll show you through like me eating lunch, but I can tell she's getting tired, so I think I'm gonna try to put her down for a nap, which is also like impossible to show you. Yeah, you show them your tooth. What? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Really? Hey. First of all, that's my toilet. It'll stop in just a second. Ivy slept for 20 minutes again. I tried to transfer her. She woke up on transfer. I was really mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was like super irritated with her, with myself, with just in general. I wasn't like mean to her, but I was just mad in that moment. I feel better now, but initially not so good. It is noon, so technically my morning's over, so just a little bit more of this vloggy vlog. But I wanted to show you what I'm gonna eat for lunch and then show you a special package that I got. I'm currently just letting her crawl around down here because I don't want to listen to her cry. Literally my mom hack, which I'm sure every other mom knows this, but I'm a new mom, so let me have my moment, is leftovers. If I didn't have leftovers, I would not eat. I made cauliflower gnocchi yesterday. Also, look at Ivy and Finn. So I made cauliflower gnocchi yesterday with Rayo's turkey, and I'm gonna put some vegan parmesan on it. I've had this 1,000 times before. Gentle Ivy. I know that cauliflower agitates my stomach, so I really need to chill on the cauliflower gnocchi, but sometimes it's just easy, you know? Good boy, Finn. Good patient boy. Gentle Ivy. I'm just realizing this is out of date, and I bought it a week ago and it said it was good until May 7th. Ivy, leave Cora alone.
Come over here. Whee!
You want my scrunchie? I swear, I wear that scrunchie mostly just so Ivy can take it, but anyway, I'm gonna have this with my expired Parmesan cheese. It's fake Parmesan cheese, so I'm like not that worried about it. I'm probably gonna clean up some of these dishes, eat, and then I'm gonna see if Ben will let me film on his lunch break. I was influenced and I bought a Ninja Creamy. So if you have any recommendations on like things to make with this, some of the things I'd like to make are acai bowls because I get those from Smoothie King and they're like $13 a bowl. I'm not about that life. They're also like 600 calories. And then I was on that like Dairy Queen kick. I'm like, yo, I need to like be making my own ice cream that's either dairy free and or like a protein ice cream, but I gotta figure out how to use it first. Dude, 20 minutes. I transferred her and she immediately flipped and woke up. I brought her downstairs and like held her. I thought maybe she'd fall back asleep. She didn't.
Oh, boy.
Are you taking a lunch today? Like, can I film on your lunch?
Yeah.
I basically don't see Ben until now, so it's realistic.
Yeah.
Well, except when he makes me breakfast. I made zucchini bread last night. This smells really good. Holy heck. This is my mom's recipe. I just made it gluten-free. And then we had like, you know, like we have coconut brown sugar and we have like gluten-free flour, and so I just did that way. But I think it's pretty good. It's not healthy, but that's okay. That was a look at my morning. You wanna come say bye? My little morning routine with me. It's for the most part, it's the same every day. Just usually she sleeps somewhat. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.